What is up, people? Welcome back to more esports talk. A thing we've talked about a lot on this channel, that being facilities and HQs for esports organizations. 100 Thieves, Gen G, LA Gladiators, amongst many, many others. You name a top organization, they likely have a facility or an HQ somewhere in the world. We've also talked about the likes of a Liquid, and of course, and we have Vitality opening one this past year. But yes, you name one out there, they likely have one. We have never talked about a streamer or an individual pro player out there opening their own facility, which Tfue, aka Turner, is trying to do. Also brought to us by a post by Washington Post. I will link the full thing down below. They describe pretty much his full story as he got into gaming. Alongside that, though, the family vision inside Turner and Jack, his brother known as Juke Squad, and what they aim to do is train future streamers and content creators inside a 16,000 square foot facility, which we have never seen before. We've talked about Ninja over the past year and a half to almost 2 years back as well, when it came time for his Red Bull streaming room, which cost tens of thousands of dollars. Most recently, we talked about Nick Merckx. He not only dedicated an entire room to his streaming platform, an entire floor, his whole basement has now been dedicated to the Nick Merckx streaming cave, or whatever you want to call his studio over there. So he one-upped Ninja, and now who's one-upping Nick Merckx? That's going to be Tfue, and who else could do it better? If you guys do know Turner, you likely know his brother Jack, otherwise known as Juke Squad, and the two growing up together have always been pretty reckless, jumping off bridges and the like. That's what Tfue actually brought to FaZe Clan, and what he really became known for was being so crazy. Although his brother described him as silently deadly, you know, the guy who was always going to take off eventually, and he certainly has done so. The family vision, though, aims to actually use this warehouse facility not only for Turner and Jack, but alongside that, training future streamers and future content creators out there, and how to do so, how to grow their audience, and this is obviously a pretty cool thing. So the 16,000 square foot facility, which by the way rivals the top facility square footage out there amongst all of the organizations. Now I should say, of course, the likes of many of the big ones out there, MIBR or owned by Immortals Gaming Club, 100 Thieves, their facilities are above 10,000 feet, but they're also in the LA area, which is very, very expensive. This will be located in Florida, though, the home state of the brothers out there, and should be trying to mimic that of Rob Dyrdek and the Fantasy Factory, which is full circle for me, because growing up, like many of you guys as well, I was watching that show and thinking how crazy it was, and this just fits their personalities so perfectly. A guy like Turner and of course his brother Jack, they're so reckless, they love doing crazy things. To have a facility and a warehouse dedicated to doing so, and alongside that streaming, it almost just seems perfect. They go on to describe, of course, he used his winnings from Fortnite, but of course, all of his ad revenue and the like from sponsorships. They also talk about some of his bigger sponsorship deals, which he's using those winnings and those proceeds to go to the warehouse and create more content, and of course, hopefully more revenue, and also produce some streamers and content creators. So hopefully when we have the process down for all of you, and maybe exactly how they plan to invite streamers there or invite content creators to learn from the facility, I will of course share that information with all of you guys. Now, for the first time, we have a lot of breaking news today in terms of first out there in esports gaming. We have one individual streamer alongside his brother, that being Turner and Jack, opening a 16,000 foot facility to try and help streamers and content creators and gamers out there in the future. You love to see it. Also breaking down esports and gaming news here on this channel every single day, all day long. Until next time, take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys back here sometime soon.